ton of money to spend on free agents. I might have to come back. Take my jersey out the
Well,
banners, baby.
Might as well keep Kobe.
Are either of you guys going to answer the question? When will they be a title contender again?
Soon.
Can you be more vague?
Sooner than you think.
Later than I know.
All I know is it's time to go to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to Golden State in Oakland. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Nothing went well offensively on this night. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds, disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Brandon Davis is out there with Bryant. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Shorty. Then it's Anthony in at the center, locking down the middle. They grab their own miss. Gobert with the pass to Silk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. Passes to Dow. Over to the left wing. Here's the monster. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dow. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. He told me that they're ready for an exciting game, going up against a team that's certainly capable of filling it up in a hurry. But he said, we can't get so carried away trying to score with them that we get away from playing tough, gritty defense. If you slack off even a little bit, they can really go off. Guys, we'll see if they can strike the right balance and even the series. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're in for.
George with no one around. And it's George again missing it. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors in Oakland. Scooped up. Here's Anthony, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Hold in.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Hollins can't get it to go. Utah trails by 4. To the wing right side. Back the pass to George. Here's the monster. They need this one. That's good on the jump shot.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Anthony. Gobert with the block. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The monster passes to Doc, and he hits it to tie the game up. Doc's got his first points of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the middle, and Bryant kicks to Hollins, and he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's the monster. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Rebounded by Anthony.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Clarkson. Misses the three. Utah comes into this one after the win against Sacramento.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Back to Kobe. Kicks it to Anthony from 15 feet away. Utah with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also coming their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Bass kicks to Hollins. All the dish to Bass. Just his first attempt. And it's sent back by George. Utah shooting pretty great so far. About 23%. Here's the monster. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The feed now to Clarkson. And there's the pass to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
That one is off. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player, the outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Utah with the ball. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute on that.
That is good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The Lakers trail. Collins dishes to Bryant. They set the pick. Clarkson passes to Anthony, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Feeds it to Gobert. Passes it to Don. Gobert the screen. Shot clock at 6. Hayward kicks to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Kyle comes in for Gobert. And Stockton subbed in for the Monster. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Anthony. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Bryant. And Nick Young is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Young with no one around. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from DP. Hayward outside. That's the 3 fly. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers trail by 3. Collins kicks to World Peace. He dishes it to Hibbert. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
Silk passes to Hayward. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago. Signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst 37% from the field.
And so Young nails them both. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. But he only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
Now here's Stockton. Hayward outside. Here's Lyles. Here's Stockton. Gets the front of the rim and out.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Here's Young. Good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has. And they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Hayward. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And Young, here we go. World Peace dishes to Young. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Young's got 6 points.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Stockton outside. Pass to Lyles. Dishes it to Ingles. He kicks it to Hayward. Jumper off the screen. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Stockton outside. Isles passes to Silk. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. Julius Randle picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Now, here is Young. 8 points his last outing. Hollins kicks to Randle. 1:35 left to play in the first. And he gets it to go.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And that one's good. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Utah.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Hibbert with the screen. 1:02 left to play in the first. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Silk. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. They set the pick. Stockton kicks to Hayward. High post try. Off the left rim and out.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw, no good.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
And those can often come back to haunt you, Greg. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
And the second free throw, good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stockton with it. Hayward outside. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Ingles kicks to Hayward. Hayward missing again. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Kobe Bryant with some big assist numbers recently. He talked about why he's made that a focus now.
The thing that I thought was trying to get everybody high percentage looks and change the rhythm of the team in terms of the energy that we were playing with, the belief that we were playing with.
When he is out, he does play that facilitator role pretty darn well, doesn't he?
Yes, and we got some glimpses of just what might be possible for a healthy Kobe Bryant, surrounded by players who can keep up with him even in practice.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Young. And it's Anthony in at the center. Gobert, the screen. Here's the monster. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Clarkson. Randall, a screen on Hayward. Off the pick. It's blocked. They recover it. A three from Bryant. Defensive rebound. Anthony. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And that one misses. Miles check in for Jordan. And the Lakers also making a change. Bass is checked in. And he's good on the second. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's the monster. And there's the pass to Lyles. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Los Angeles
For Utah, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Hayward against Bryant. High, arcing shot. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Gobert with the block. Here's the monster. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Softly drops in the floater. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The monster passes to Hayward. Passes it to Lyles. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Bass. The monster powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Here's Young after the basket by Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony on the wing. He feeds it to Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Misses.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's the monster. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Bryant. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Utah leading. Here's the monster. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here is Doc, defended by Young. A rebound by Young.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Pulls up on the wing, and the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Pass to Wiles. Here's the monster. Another miss by Utah.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Gobert. Anthony sets the pick for Bryant. It's deflected. Hayward is in. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Hayward's got 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Young, a good look. Rebound, Utah.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's the monster. He's covered by Clarkson. Rebounded by Anthony.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
The monster passes to Doc. Pass to Wiles. Gobert, the screen. Here's the monster. Shot, high post. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the... back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Shorty, he's checked in for Kobe. Now, here's Hollins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Young's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The pass to Doc. Here's Wiles, covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Wiles passes to Hayward. Fires from deep. That's good, and that even stays at 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And the Lakers call time here. And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Gordon Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract. Clark last year, a 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah, and the way max contracts work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting them. A trend that will probably continue, at least in the near future. I don't like it, though. There are only a small number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA.
Silks checked in for Utah. And then for Los Angeles, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. And it's World Peace in for Nick Young. Anthony kicks to World Peace. It's deflected. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Lakers ball. Joe Ingles.
And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Snatched away. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Doc. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah leading by 4. The monster passes to Ingles. Here is Doc. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Rebounded by Anthony. Lakers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Hibbert kicks to World Peace. Back to Hibbert. Pocket 6. 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Here's the monster. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a block.
Nice job coming off that screen. Hibbert's got his first 2 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Passes it to Doc. Here's the screen. Pass to Wiles. Top of the key. Shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Got a hand on it. Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. Here's the monster. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Monsters got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Timeout called the Lakers. Checked in for Utah. Stockton comes in for Doc. And the Lakers also making a change. Julius Randle's checked in for Anthony. Baseline jumper. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Clarkson.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
The dish to Stockton. Here's Silk. He's defended by Randle. From 10 feet out, George passes to the monster. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound the Lakers. And there's the feed to George. Here's Ingles. There's the pick. He dishes it to George. To the wing on the left. Here's the monster. He's covered by Clarkson, and he gets it to go. 8 points for the monster.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hot.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Feeds it to Hollins. Lots of room. Rebound, Utah. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to the monster. 3-pointer from Stockton. Rebound the Lakers. Clarkson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's world peace. No good. And Utah the other way now.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The pass to Silk.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those smooth.
Man, like a mince knife, just slicing and dicing.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Keelan. The Lakers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Both free throws good from Hollins. So it's Utah now. 4-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dishes to Stockton. Pass to Silk. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, they've gotten away from taking that ball into the paint with force and strength and attitude.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. Utah leading by 3. Here's Silk. He's got 11. Power down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Utah leads by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach going into the second half?
Well, we're just going to make sure we keep them off the board and keep them out of transition.
Thank you, Roy. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see them dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just got to go with the lineups that are working and just improvise, Ernie.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Silk. 13 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Utah leading by 5. They've got Gobert. Silk is out there with Thunder. And there's Doc. And it's the Monster in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here is George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kobe with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Hollins. It's tipped. They retain possession. It's up a 3. And that one's good. Bryant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Utah shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's the Monster. Pass to Doc. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Monster. Here is Doc. He kicks it to Hayward. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And you know, Gordon Hayward was involved in one of the more fascinating NBA draft stories. It started after his father confirmed that Gordon would submit his name to the draft, but would not immediately hire an agent.
Yeah, reportedly, Dad created a highly detailed 2-page questionnaire that he gave prospective agents, which is not something that's typical. Solid on the one hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And on the topic of Hayward hiring an agent, it was reported that the questionnaire was just the beginning, and that prospective agents also went through quite a grilling in addition to that. You talk about a thorough process.
You know, back to Hayward, obviously his first NBA contract was subject to the rookie wage scale, but his second contract, 4-year max deal. So whatever the Haywards have done as far as agent vetting, it's paid off.
Utah with the ball, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. The drive by Gobert. Here's Silk. He's covered by Clarkson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass with the screen. Gobert with the block. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, George. There's the pass to Doc. Hayward outside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys are kind of rolled over during this run.
Touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Collins kicks to Clarkson. He feeds it to Kobe. Will it go? It's hauled in by George.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of calling.
Here is Doc. He's got 8. Here's Hayward. And count the basket. He is fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
Eventually, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And here's Utah. They've got a 13-2 run goal. And it's off from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
They get it back.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Silk passes to Doc. Kicks it to Hayward. 3 on the clock. Fires from deep. Passes it to Silk. Pass to Doc. Down low. Here's Silk. Soft touch off the glass. Silk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Pass to Clarkson. There's the dish to Hollins. Outside Bryant. Anthony kicks to Hollins. Fires for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Clarkson dishes to Hollins. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for the closer.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here is Doc. 8 points for him. And George now top of the key. There's the pick. The feed to Hayward. Back to George. Another miss by Utah.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Lyles checked in for Utah. Young's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Doc. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Gobert the screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Stockton's checked in for Silk, and then for Los Angeles. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Anthony. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's World Peace in for Kobe. Hibbert with the screen. They set the pick. Randall kicks to World Peace. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stockton passes to Gobert. Stockton outside. And the pass to Lyles. Here is Doc. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 13. And Young, here we go. Here's Hibbert, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Joe Ingles is checked in for Doc, and the Monsters subbed in for Stockton.
Who's been a greater enigma than all here than a guy who can look like an all-star club one game and undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Here's the Monster. He's got 8. He dishes it to Gobert. Passes to the Monster.
Come on, shoot!
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. In the 3rd spot, Gordon Hayward.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Greg. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Here's the Monster. Pass to Lyles. Ingles dishes to Hayward. The pass to the Monster. Puts it up from 12. That's short off the rim. Lakers trail by 12. And Young kicks to Hollins. Randall, a screen on Hayward. Now Randall. He's got 5. World peace with it. Now defended by Hayward. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Lyons checked in. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's the Monster, defended by Young. And the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Hollins. He has 6. And here's Randall. Feeds it to Hibbert. Gobert with the block. Here's the Monster. 8 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Now, here's Hollins inside, and he converts the layup. 7 points for Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Utah leading by 13. Here's the monster. 11 points in the game. Hayward outside. It's stolen by Bryant. Dishes to Young. Back to Kobe. Pocket 6. Tries it from the top of the key, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
They grabbed their own miss. Gobert, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Young against Hayward. Here's Hollins, and it's blocked. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. And Hibbert with the block. From 17 feet out. Again, the miss by Bryant. Utah leading by 11. Pass to Silk. Here's the monster, guarded by Kobe. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's the monster, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Gobert, the screen. Here's the monster, and Hibbert with the block. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Another miss by Utah. Hollins with it. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Bryant. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And we've reached the end of the third. Utah out in front, leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Lakers trail by 9, so the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Anthony is out there with Brandon Bass. And there's Bryant, and it's Hollins in at the 3, the point guard. Hayward on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Got the pass to the monster. Here is Doc. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Doc. He's got 8 points and 3 denials.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've also done a lot of good work in the post tonight. That's certainly been an advantage as well.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 8. The drive by Bryant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops. And Kobe drops them both. Here's the monster. Pass to Silk. Hayward outside. Here's the monster. Outside, George. 4 on the clock. Here's Silk. The shot's good on the assist by George. 20 points for Silk.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Hayward against Bryant. Over to the left wing. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hollins.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. Rejection. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Bass dishes to Hollins. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Here's the monster. The pass to Silk. Pulls up. High post. Offensive rebound. George. Banked in off the glass. And Utah leads by 6.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now, here's Hollins. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hayward outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to the monster. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And now an 8-point Utah lead. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Dash with the screen. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Lakers trail by 8. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Here's Silk. Here's the Monster. Another miss by Utah. Lakers trail by 8. Kobe kicks to Anthony. Good on the shot. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's Hollins. He feeds it to Clarkson. Pass with the screen. Here's Anthony. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Utah leading by 6. Here's the Monster. And good on the basket. Hook it.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Hollins. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from George.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
A 3-ball. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 13 with that last one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's the Monster. He's covered by Clarkson. Hollins kicks to Clarkson. Good dish to Hollins. Hands the shot from the wing. Here's the Monster. Pass to Silk. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hollins inside. Bryant gets a wide open look. Here's Anthony out to the wing. Cash with the screen. Tries again. And it's sent back by George. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to the Monster. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for the Monster, 8 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
And he makes the first. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Bryant. Fires from the line. Gobert with the pick, but he stays with it. Hollins. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 12 points for Shorty.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
There's a good screen. The Monster passes to George. Up top, Gobert to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
He's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here's Hollins. He's guarded closely. Kept alive.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Hollins. Plenty of space. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. Kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. George passes to the monster. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to Anthony. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Gobert the screen, and it's Shorty with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's the monster. He's covered by Hollins. From 13 feet, it goes down. And now 24 points for Silk. The Lakers shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Hollins kicks to Clarkson. A floater. It's hauled in by George.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
The first one caught, and Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 10. Now Hollins. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's the monster. Hayward outside. And George now top of the key. Just 3 to shoot. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Hollins. The shot no good. Hayward with some nice D. Utah leading by 8. Hayward on the wing. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Hayward's got 20 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy fouls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. Anthony was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here's the monster. High post, Gobert. To the inside. Silk lays it up and banks it in. Silk's got 13 points there in the second half alone.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Kobe attacking. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. 12 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's the monster. Hayward outside. Passes it to Silk. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Bass. Here's the monster. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And he can't bank that one in. Utah leading by 12. Hayward from outside. And Utah another three.
And with that three, his second of the half, he equals his total from before the break. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very good night, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for the Monster. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear.
That's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And stolen by Holland. Outside Bryant from deep. Clarkson with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.